Good morning, hater. Get my coffee. Go run, log off, and log on to your other account. Do it a couple times. Give me them thumbs. What, kitty? What, mama? Yeah. I fed you. Go eat. Ain't nothing wrong with your food. Go eat your food. Go away. Go eat your food. What, mama? I know. Come on, you've only gotten 3 accounts going so far. You got to be faster than that. I guess you've been up all night, right? Kitty, go lay in your bed. Go lay in your kitty bed. No, don't walk on my keyboard. Come on, cat. Go lay with your mama. Kitty girl. Deal with your kid, kitty girl. Ooh. God, I'm tired. Oh, I don't have on any makeup this morning. But then again, I don't really wear makeup in the morning. I got up about 15 minutes late. Yeah. Kitty, no. Let me go put these cats over by their food bowl. They're both freaking senile, I guess. Here, look, there's food. Come here, let's put it over here. Want to get it on the table? There you go. There's your food. Come on, kitty. Go get your food, baby. There it is. All right. Got your food. No. Oh, kitty girl, not today. Good morning, Casey. Oh, I'm so tired. Here's my first cup of the day. Casey, are you one of those down thumbs? You down thumbing me. You hate watching. Do your job, coffee. Why can't I see you in the chat over on stream? I know that's not you, Casey. I was just playing. What is going on with... Yeah, I can't. Hold on. There it is. Okay, I see you now. Oh, what is going on with my light? There it goes. Oh, my knee is killing me today. This cold weather is just destroying my knee. Ooh, 27 degrees. No. No. Let me see. What is it here? I was going to put on mascara, but every time I yawn, my eyes water. So makeup's not an option for me today. It's 48 here right now. It says that, but I personally don't believe it's 57. Okay, it hadn't updated. Yeah. 57. And my right knee, usually it's my left knee, but today my right knee is being a son of a bitch. Oh, I can do this, yo. I was like, gotta do a vlog a day, and it's better to do it while everyone's at work and school, you know? I'm just, I stayed up way too late. Then I got up late and scrambled to get the boys off to school. Jack lost his book bag again. He's going to be infamous when he's older. He will be the kid that constantly loses his book bag. Let me see. I'm just doing my settings right now. No. Okay. It's all good. Everything is set. Excellentness. I'm going to get to the topic about nostalgia. I know I am. I'm just so tired. So, people think about nostalgia or being nostalgic, and they think of an old 1950s toy or a song from the 60s, or just generalizing the nostalgic things that we know about. But people get personally nostalgic about things and smells, and I get nostalgic when it comes to weeping willow trees, magnolia trees, and mimosa trees. And that's because we had them in the yard of the house where I grew up my whole life. My family owned a home in Virginia, and those were the trees. Those were the trees in our yard. So I'm nostalgic about that. We had a yard swing under the mimosa tree. And in the summertime and in the springtime, the hummingbirds would fill the tree, which was awesome. And then the weeping willow tree, we would swing on. Me and my friends would swing on the limbs. We'd grab a whole handful of the limbs and woo, And so we have that. And then we had the magnolia tree. And it smelled amazing. And then the dogwood, the white dogwood tree. I'm not really nostalgic about the dogwood tree, but it is the Virginia state tree, and I believe the Virginia state flower, which that's where I'm from. So let's see. I'm nostalgic about meatloaf and chicken and dumplings, because those were two major meals in my house when I was growing up. I'm nostalgic about, okay, this is a weird one. I know it's going to be weird, and I've mentioned it before, I'm pretty sure. The smell of beer, White Shoulders perfume, and baked bread. I know the combination, just go with it here, okay? Just follow along. My mother worked at a convenience store. She worked two jobs, and one of them was a convenience store where she made all the deli subs. This was when they did fresh made deli subs and salads and yada, yada, yada. So when she came home, she smelled like bread. And of course, she wore White Shoulders perfume. So she smelled, and she would sit on the couch, kick her shoes off, and open a beer at the end of working 2 jobs in one day. So uh, I'm nostalgic. And I would sit beside her and curl up on the couch beside her, and I would cup my arm through her arm and hold it close to me like that. And I would lay my face on her arm, and her skin was always real smooth and real cool. And she smelled like the bread, the perfume, and then I could smell the beer because she would open the beer. So those 3 smells combined are comforting to me. And I've never smelled them again anywhere else other than sitting on the couch beside my mom when I was a kid, when she got home from work. Good morning, Judy. Dumplings, yes, chicken and dumplings. And I didn't know there was a way to just purchase dumplings because my family always mixed them and rolled them out. My mom's thing was she took her wedding rings off to roll her dumplings, and she took her wedding rings off to make her meatloaf. So I would look at her rings, look at her rings. But um yeah, so when I got with Doug, his mom would take rolled biscuits. You know what I'm saying? How you get the biscuit roll and you peel it and then you press a spoon on it, it pops open. And she would just rip pieces off and drop it in. I have never liked it. I know that I never freaking will. And it's probably because I've always had dumplings. And I remember telling Doug, it doesn't take that much extra time to just, and it tastes so good to just roll the dumplings out. But to this day, I roll my own dumplings. I just do. I roll my dumplings. And Doug likes to buy them. I'm willing to let him do that because he buys the freezer pack where the dumplings are stacked, and then you have to let them thaw just a tiny bit. Still ain't as good, but at least it's dumplings. My friend does that with biscuit dough. It's gummy. Have you ever tried it with the biscuit dough? It's ugh, ugh. It's gummy. It's not even the taste is not bad. It's the texture, and it's just cheap, in my opinion. It's just, I don't know. I want I want my family to remember that like I remember it, that yummy chicken and dumplings rolled out by hand. But both of my daughters, they roll their own. So I'm glad for that. They both roll their own shit out. They cut it. Um, we cut them into little squares. We stack them on a plate, flour each layer and stack them. Another flour layer, stack them until we have a mound of them. We drop each dumpling one at a time in the highest rolling point in the pan. Where it's rolling boil, drop it there. Move the dumplings around, drop another one. And it takes time. But at the end of it, you've put all of your love and care into your dumplings for your family. I just prefer it. I like homemade like mama's and your mama's. Yeah. And what else am I nostalgic about? I'm nostalgic about the meatloaf. My mom has really good meatloaf, like really good. But she used wheat germ as her filler, her breader. I don't. Um, I'm not really saying what I use because it's my recipe for meatloaf. And people are real funny about sharing their meatloaf recipes. It's true. I don't want nobody snagging my meatloaf. But I basically used my mom's recipe, but I added a lot of stuff to it that she didn't use. Fresh vegetables and cheeses and stuff that she didn't. Hey, Corey, try and roll them in Kentucky kernel flour. Oh my God, if you can't get it there, I can send you some. It's Kentucky kernel flour. Let me look it up and see what I can find. The seasoned flour. Yeah, we have it here. Really? Is it? I'm going to try that. Okay. Are you talking about the seasoned flour? I can't even see. My eyes aren't awake yet. Kentucky Colonel seasoned flour. Yeah, Walmart's got it for $3. What I'll probably do is mix the seasoned flour with regular flour. I might do a recipe, Judy, because you recommended it. So I might do a video of me making those. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I've always wanted to do this, but I want to try making a fruit dumpling, that you bake in the oven, but I'm going to roll my own dumplings for that too. And I'm thinking about apple cinnamon is what I'm going to do. Julie, you okay? Are you okay, Mama? I got to take my dog out real quick. She puked a little while ago. She was not feeling good. So, I'll be right back. You got some, Mommy? You go potty? Okay, so I did, well, Doug mentioned it about 3 or 4 nights ago. Doug told the boys, he went, yeah, this one time your Nina made this really good apple dessert. It was amazing. And then she never made it again. I was like, I'll make it again. I cut, peeled, and stewed my own apples and made the crisp myself. And it's just a recipe I threw together because I wanted something sweet. I had apples, I had oatmeal, I had sugars, butter. I had some vanilla ice cream, and we were broke. It was a long time ago. And I made this. Oh my God. I'll be right back. What? Are you done? Do you want to come in? Joel. Joel. Can you come in? Come on. No? Okay, anyway, I made an apple crisp in the oven, and Doug was shocked that it turned out amazing. I was more shocked because I made it up. I had never made an apple crisp, and it was so good. He was like, you got to make that with peaches. I said, I don't know if I can stew peaches as well as I do apples. So I might do my recipe for that apple crisp recipe that I made up. And I have a lot of poor man's recipes because, over the years and having bills and kids and from job to job and relocating and just, making ends meet. And you come up, hi, Cindy, good morning. You make do. And sometimes that's what I need to do. I need to do some make do recipes. That's what I'll do. I have plenty of make do recipes. I might even come up with some and wing it for video that I've never made before. We'll try that apple dumpling one that I've never made and see how that turns out. And I'll post a video whether it's good or bad. I'll post it either way. Because a recipe starts with a base, you know, and then you tweak it until you get it right. Good morning, Tommy. Let me see. I don't know who that is. So, wrong end. What makes y'all nostalgic? The sound of Paul Harvey makes me nostalgic. I used to go riding with my dad. He had a big old Lincoln Continental, and on Sundays he'd want to go riding and listen to Paul Harvey. And he'd stand, always knew when he was getting ready to leave, because he'd be standing at the front door looking out at the yard. And I'd go ahead and start putting on my shoes, grabbing my jacket, because I knew he was getting ready to go. And he'd go. Either he wouldn't ask and I would ask him, but I would generally just wait for him to ask. He'd say, "Girl, you want to go riding?" I'd be like, "Yeah." I loved going bye-byes with my dad. And we'd go riding, and he'd listen to Paul Harvey. And it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I'd just sit there, riding along, listening to Paul Harvey in that humongous gas-guzzling Lincoln Continental. And if he didn't ask, and he would like get lost in his own thoughts, you could see him just staring out at the yard. And I'd go, "Dad, are you leaving? Can I go with you?" Sometimes he would say no, which was super rare, but usually, you know, it was, "Yeah, I'm just going to go riding." I want to go. Let me go get my dog. She should be done by now. She wouldn't leave the porch. Ow, I hit my knee. Ow. Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. You can lay on your blanket, baby. All right, she's done. She didn't even do nothing but go outside. She's going to make me take her out again because she didn't go poo or pee. Stop it. Seriously, go. Oh, my God, this dog. She is such an emotional wreck. Come on. Come on. Lay down. Oh, my eye's itching. Why did you make my eye itch? Oh, God. See, it's a good thing I'm not wearing makeup. Oh, Good morning, boondocking Becca. What was I saying about my other nostalgic thing? Linda Ronstadt makes me nostalgic because of my dad. Willie Nilsson because of my mom and dad. Bay City Rollers because of my sister. Boy George because of my other sister. I don't know. And I'm sure I'll think of something when I end the stream. All right, people, cough it up. What makes you nostalgic? I gave you guys sights, tastes, and sounds and smells that make me nostalgic. Give me something here. I can't be the only one that finds nostalgia in things that normally wouldn't, you wouldn't find it in. I still have never smelled White Shoulders perfume, fresh baked bread, and beer in one combination ever again, other than my mom. And I will never smell it again because I don't think she wears White Shoulders anymore and she doesn't drink beer anymore. So I guess she could bake some bread. I'll be like, hey, Mom, you bake the bread, I'll bring the beer and the White Shoulders. I might do that. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I might have a meltdown. I might lose my mind. I don't know. God. I mentioned yesterday or the day before about my itching at night. Oh my God, this dog. I'll be right back. Joe, this time you're going potty. Let's go. We do this every single day. Let's go. Holy crap and Stein, you guys. It's starting to warm up to be a beautiful day already. She wants to sit outside. The scent has changed. My mom wore White Shoulders always. Do you know what, Cindy? Um, there was a perfume in the 80s that I wore all the time. It was amazing. And I had, in the 80s, a lot of the girls wore a leather strip, just a leather band, like and you tie it. You get your friend to tie it, and you tie the knot real tight. You burn the knot so that it won't come undone. Um, and I wore mine for 2 years. You just don't take it off. And we all had them. Some of us wore them on our ankle as well. We had one on our ankle, one on our wrist. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me know. Maybe it was a Virginia thing. I don't know. But like all the chicks had the little strip of leather band. And I wore Aviance Night Musk, and it was awesome. Now, the company sold the perfume to another company. They completely changed it. And well, they said they only changed one single ingredient of it for cost effectiveness, but it changed the whole smell. So now if you find original Aviance Night Musk, not just Aviance, um, the original, it's really dark. If you find it online and it's a bright, crisp color, don't. It's bullshit. It's filled with something else. It's not the real one. The original is really darkened because when perfume, the older it is, the darker it is. And a partially full bottle can be $80. It's ridiculous how much they charge because it smells so good. Ditto's jeans. What is that? I've never heard of that. It was a black and white box. What, Aviance? It was Aviance Night Musk was burgundy and black, and maybe a little bit of gold in there, and maybe a tiny bit of white. I'll find it for you. I'll show you. We were at Walmart the other day. And for some reason, because I like woodsy smells, earthy, woodsy. Original formula. Let me find the image. The new bottle looks like it's very symmetrical. The old bottle was offset. It's like, hold on. I refuse to buy the Aviance Night Musk. Oh, here it is. Here's one of them. The new bottle is the one that's burgundy and black. And here's the original. Hold on. Ooh. How much is this one? Uh-oh. It's a small one. Hold on. No, I want the big one. It would make me bawl my eyes out if Doug would get me this. I swear I would bawl. It just smells so good. That's the old one, the original old one that you cannot buy anymore unless you find. Doug says to me the other night, okay, I'm getting twisted around. So that's the original. The new one, if it doesn't look like that, it's not the real one. It's the new one. So we're at Walmart and I like woodsy smells and earthy tones. Love, 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 love. And they had some new Febrezes out, the air scent kind, not the stuff you spray on the curtains and the furniture. And well, okay, so you remember that? Okay, well, when you put Aviance on, and I had a leather coat as well that I wore all the time. So I was a little head. I was ahead. I just was. The jeans, the t-shirts, the leather. I was a little punk. But when you mix that smell with the leather, something magical happens. I don't know what it is, but life becomes triple time amazing. It's just bam. So anyway, we're at the Walmart and Aaron's picking up these scent things, trying to spray them on the edge of the shelf. And I was like, don't spray those. You didn't buy that. So then I picked one up, specifically one, what's called Whispering Woods. And I sprayed it on the edge of the shelf. And I smelled it. And my eyes went like this. And Doug went, what? I went, oh my God, it smells like Aviance Night Musk. Hold on. And it was not in our budget, but I got that shit. Hold on. Let me go get it. My whole life smells like this now. I'm going to go buy a case of this. So anyway, the Whispering Woods. And like, I did that. I did. It smells like Aviance Night Musk, I swear. I should probably go wash this off, shouldn't I? I should. It smells so good. I have not found Aviance Night Musk anywhere. And when I found this, I was like, my whole house could smell like Aviance Night Musk. And I've been looking for them to put out one of those auto sprayers, the can, so that I can make the whole house smell like it. And they don't have them. So if you want to know what Aviance Night Musk smells like and you don't know what it smells like, because you will never find it in stores again. You'll find the new one, but you won't find the good one. Go to the store and find Febreze Whispering Woods. Oh my God. You guys, nostalgia rules my life since I found this. But anyway, so that night I was spraying the room and smiling. I just touched my lip with it. I'll keep it. And Doug said, how would you like to buy a storage shed at an auction with cases and cases of the original Aviance Night Musk? I was like, shut up. He was like, that would be freaking awesome. Good morning, Deborah. Pookie, pookie, poo. And he was picking so bad. He was like, you'd be in heaven. You would stay in that storage shed all the time. I would. I'd be like, I'm living here. Nobody come near my Aviance Night Musk. But yeah, I've gone on for quite a while about Aviance Night Musk. But it's my stream. I'll do what I want. But I am going to go probably get a case of that right there. But first I need to find some coupons. And then I will go buy a bunch of those for sure and keep them put up. Because you know how Febreze does? They'll come out with an amazing smell and then they just stop carrying it because they're assholes. But yeah, I was surprised I haven't started to itch from that. Oh yeah, itching. I was talking about my dry skin issue, and I had mentioned how I will wake myself up at night just digging and will gouge myself. I've gouged myself and it's not healing very well. Right there and right there. I don't know if you can even see them. There, you can see that one. See that? And then there's one over here. Where's it at? I can't see it. Hold on. I have a little mirror here. Right there. I've gouged my face from the itching. I had a few other spots, but they're healing up. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. The itching has just freaking overwhelmed me with just anxiety. It's so bad. No, it's not allergies, it's menopause. Dry skin issues. That's, when the wrinkles really start taking over is when you start feeling that the sensitivity in your skin in those specific areas where wrinkles are the most prominent when you start to age. And some people just wrinkle. Some people go through the itching, and I didn't know about it until 2018. I believe it was Janie D that mentioned it when I did a Periscope and I was talking about my itching, my face itching, and I couldn't figure out why all of this was itching so badly, all of this. And she was like, it could be menopause. I was like, oh God. That hadn't even occurred to me. So, black cahoose and red clover. Where would I even look for that? Is it a pharmaceutical? What are we talking about here? Is it a tea? Is it a cream? An ointment? Cohosh. What? I can't even hardly see. What am I looking at? Black something and red clover. I really want to put on some mascara. By the way, I love this mascara. Kat sent it to me. You know, the Glamorous Life Cat, like over a year ago, or right about a year ago. And she sent me two of them actually. And this is the second one, and it's almost empty now. And I'm going to just buy some because this is better than sex. No, literally, it's called that. This mascara, Too Faced, better than sex. It is awesome. It's really good mascara. I always thought mascara was mascara, blah, blah, blah. And this is really good mascara. I'm going to go buy me some in the pharmacy with the supplements and vitamins. Well, what's it supposed to do? What is the intended outcome for that? What's its target? Does it say on there specifically to stop Corey's face from itching? Because that would be awesome. That would be really cool. I still haven't found any land. I'm kind of starting to give up hope. But on the bright side, Let's see, helps with menopause symptoms. Oh, can you send me that in a message? Because I ain't gonna remember it, and then I'm not gonna be able to find it in the chat. I don't have any hot flashes or night sweats. I'm very fortunate. Um, I also don't seem to have a period anymore. Let's cross our fingers. Yay! I'm getting way too excited about that. I just like, yay! That would be awesome. It's the one thing I've been looking forward to since I was like 15 years old. Menopause. But I just, can you tell that I don't mind getting older? I don't mind it, not even a little bit. Sure don't. I'm just, I've passed the torch to my kids. Now they're doing their thing. For anybody that was following along a few months last summer when my daughter was here and visiting, and then she left and she was having the bruising issues, and they found out she had a low blood platelet count. It should have been 100 and some thousand, and it was like 2,000. She's doing better. They said it's never going to go away, but and her right now, currently, her platelet count is good, but she goes every 10 days, might be every week. She's there right now. She gets her treatment, and it takes 7 or 8 hours. They hook her up and load her body up with platelets. So, but her body's maintaining. Hello, Alexandra, Polish girl. Cindy says, I had the night flashes. I'm done now. The night sweats. Really? I didn't. I'm fortunate. But anyway, that long drawn out name that my daughter had, I can't remember what it's called now. But let me see if I can ask her. I asked her, I said, what do you do while you're there getting your treatment? She said, well, they give me Benadryl, so I just sleep the whole time. They put her in her own room because she's there for so long. Everyone else is like in the area where they get things done like that, where they're hooked in, but she's there for so long because they have to slowly give her everything that they just give her a room. And then asked them, well, how do you get home when you're done? She said, Uber. She has to call and pay for a fucking Uber every time. I hate that for her. I do. Let me see. Does she have to take treatments forever? They were hoping no, but they're not sure now. They're going to give it another 2 months, maybe month. And I hate that they're waiting. And they're going to check her for leukemia. I said they should have already done that. Why are they not? And why are they telling you so far ahead of time so you can worry the whole time? But she's upset about that. I was like, well, don't. If they were that concerned that it could be leukemia, they would have already checked you. Don't stress. Of course, I'm worried, but I'm not going to let her know that I'm, what she knows I'm like that. She knows that I keep it in and I'm strong for the kids. What is that crap that you have called? That disease or whatever that syndrome? What is it called? She might already be asleep. She messaged me. Well, she called me earlier, about 2 hours ago, when she was already up there. My mom went through that too. It ended up being the steroids she was on. They put her on steroids. She wasn't on them. They put her on them for something. I don't know how that helps, but that's why I'm not the one with the diploma on the wall. You know what I'm saying? But her doctor's office gave her like a bunch of documents and told her, um, highly recommend that until we get this under control, you do not seek employment outside of your home. Because if you should, let me show you her knee. She bumped her knee. She bumped her knee. All right, here it is. She just told me what it is. Idiopathic idiopathic thrombocytopenia purpura. I know I just slaughtered that. But can you send it to me in one voice clip? Yeah, but she's up there getting her treatment today. And it was just, I brought it up because it's on my mind because she called me while she was up there. She said, hey, let me say hi to the boys before they go to school and before I start my treatment and get poked and prodded. I said, psh, they're gone. They've been gone. Idiopathic thrombocytopenia purpura. There we go. All right, here we go. Idiopathic thrombocytopenia purpura. That's what she's got. That's Aaron and Jack's mom. But anyway, they gave her all these documents, and this was about right after it all happened, right after everything went down last year, and they told her to apply for disability. They were like, you work outside the home during your gap in the 10 days when you're between coming, and you bump yourself, you hit your head, you even stub your toe, you very much risk bleeding out before you can get help. She's a terrible case of it, but thankfully she's doing better. Her body's been maintaining more platelets now than it has since it all began. There's a B in thrombocytopenia. Okay. I didn't spell it right the first time. Okay, I thought there was, but I wasn't sure. It's cool. All right, go take a nap. So anyway, that's what she's got. And I really don't talk about it on my channel because, well, obvious reasons. If it ain't obvious, then that's good. You're not jaded by the internet yet. But she waited and waited and waited about applying for disability because she didn't want to. She wanted to go back to school and then go get a job. So she could get the boys and be able to provide for them. And they were like, yeah, you can work from home. So she went ahead and applied. Now she's just waiting. But her main concern now is the leukemia testing. Hold on. Oh, come on, seriously? She said they're still waiting on her test. They test her before they start it to see what her platelets are. And before they do it, of course, they need to know what it's been since she was last there. But she hasn't gotten her. She's got her IV in, she said, but she's not hooked to the machine or anything yet until they get the results back. Oh, it's been better though. Recently. Damn. I need more coffee. All right, y'all talk to me. Can y'all hear me okay? I don't even know if, did I unmute everything correctly? I don't even know. Hey, Mama. No? Okay. Okay, she doesn't want to come in. Fine with me. I might be laying down for a nap today. I've already got most of my housework done. Okay, so the dog doesn't want to come in. She's found her a nice large patch. Hey, Maggie. Oh, thank you. I don't have any makeup. How the hell would you call that pretty? The front porch is pretty much one large patch of sunshine. So Jewel doesn't want to come in, which is fine with me. She loves laying out in the sun. Oh, thank you, Madison. Are you sucking up to me for something? So for anyone who didn't know, that's Madison. That's the boy's mom. Where do you think it's from? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I just turned the heater off because it's warming up to be a really nice day. Like super nice. I'm gonna try to do this. Oh, where do you think I get it? Oh, you're stupid, Mag. My booty cheek itching. Just having this delicious coffee. So no one's told me really anything that they're nostalgic about. And here I went and spilled my guts to y'all. Damn. Madison, do you remember me telling you about how the smell of White Shoulders perfume and baked bread and beer was a comforting smell? Do you remember that, Mag? Have a good day at work, Becca. Thanks for coming by and chatting. And be safe. I was telling everybody about how that made me nostalgic because of your nanny when she would wear the White Shoulders perfume and she did the baked bread stuff and would drink the beer. And remember me telling you about it, and I started bawling my eyes out. I was like, those smells, they're so comforting. Mm. It's a very strange combination. Yes, I know. Oh my God. The wrinkles. They waited a while to show up, but boy, when they came, they brought all their fucking friends with them. They having a party all up on my face. Mm. Oh. I'm probably going to take a nap today. That's what I'm thinking. I really don't have, I need to sweep and mop. I'll clean the bathroom. And then I'm done. I did earn them. I did. The shit that me and your dad have been through over 30 years would have destroyed most couples in the first 2 or less. Yeah, it's been a bumpy ride, but I'm still on board. And so is he. I'll definitely be taking a nap today. I'll be pumped full of Benadryl soon. Lucky you. Look at this adorableness here. Will ya? Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, kitty. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hey, cat. You know, Rory passed away, but I still have Cat. And Kitty Girl is sound asleep. I think everybody must have been up all night. Where the fuck is everyone? You mean here? Dad's at work and the boys are at school. Where do you think they are? Good morning, Kim. How are you? Deborah says, we're right here, Madison. Oh, you mean on the side chat? Yeah, I mean, I haven't really been doing streams a lot. So that's one of the reasons for my February vlog a day, trying to rebirth this channel with a better atmosphere, just a chatty topic atmosphere, you know? Shed all that filthy drama off, you know? Nobody, well, a lot of bodies like it, but not this body. I want people to talk and not about each other. Doing good, happy. It's warming up today. How are you? Where are you at? You're in Florida? Aren't you in Florida? I hope I'm not wrong about that. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. And it is warming up here a lot. Yes. Deborah says, yes, most of the night. And then Microsoft sent me a text at 6:15 to tell me some jerk off in Nigeria hacked into my account. Really? They're still doing that? Hey, I didn't get a notice. Hey, Bean. Are you clicking the bell? Unsubscribe, subscribe again, and then click the bell. That should clear it up. Yeah, so yeah, Florida's really starting to warm up a lot today. This is pomegranate, but today it smells like poo. No, it smells like pee. Maybe it's because I've just been drinking coffee. Mixing the two smells isn't so great. Having breakfast at Okay, I did that yesterday. Kikis, is that what that says? It smells like pee. Oh well. Breakfast. God, that sounds delicious. I'm drinking my breakfast right now. Cup of coffee. Oh, but I'm hungry. Apparently, oh, wait a minute. Here they are. I'm so tired. Apparently, that's where I was while you were talking to Madison, changing passwords, entering codes, etc. Oh my goodness. Well, Bean, you are the poster child of keto. You know that, right? Remember how I said there's one thing I've heard every single person on keto say? Never met anyone on keto that hasn't said this at least once to me or where I heard them say it. I'm back on keto. It's not a consistent, maintainable diet. I just could never. That's why I've never tried it because I couldn't freaking maintain it. There's no way. I couldn't. Madison, why don't you have a wrench? You're my kid. Okay. I made an orange juice drink and put blackberries, raspberries, mango, and pineapple in it for breakfast this morning. Oh, that sounds yummy. It was bomb as fuck. What's a keto? It's a low carb diet. Now, see, I can get behind the whole low carb thing, but because I did it before, but I ditched pastas and breads, obvious carbs that were abundant in everyday meals in life for me, and it did wonders. But as far as like to the extreme, no, I can't maintain it. And then you got to get these little test things and check to see if you're in ketosis and all this other stuff. And I just can't. I can't. I just ordered a pancake. See, you can't. Why would you do that to yourself? You should have had, oh no, can you have eggs? You should have had yourself a nice, uh, a crepe. Was it a crepe? It's a crepe with hollandaise sauce. Mm, good. I couldn't do that either. Yeah, I can't. If I have to start adding and subtracting and getting mathematical, I know I'll never maintain it. I won't maintain it. I'm not going to set myself up to fail. Keto seems unhealthy. It doesn't make sense. Does it really? I think they eat like a lot of fat or a lot of meat or something. I can't remember. It's a lot of something. And I remember thinking, God, that's seems like a lot of that thing. I can't remember what it is now. Mm. Cutting down on carbs is how I lost 30 pounds this year, but not with any consistency. Well, congratulations. And yeah, that's what I mean. Uh, if a diet is too strict for anybody, it's going to eventually fail because life is full of little pleasures. And one of those pleasures is eating. And if you can maintain control of at least lessening the shit you shouldn't eat, then do that, But if it starts feeling like punishment to me, I'm not going to maintain it. Little pleasures in life. Why would you give up little pleasures in life? Like right now, Bean's having her a pancake. That's a good thing. I don't see nothing at all wrong with that, which is why with keto's strict guidelines about not having that, every time you do something like that, some people feel like I failed, I ruined it, and then they go, I'm back on keto. I'm back on keto. It literally takes one screw up to be off of it. One screw up and you're off of it. It's the only way I can lose weight, but I do cheat once every 2 to 3 weeks. Psh, girl. Exactly, Corey. That's what I said. Madison said, I'm trying to count calories. I've lost 7 pounds since 2 weeks ago. Well, that's good, Mag. That's real good. I've not lost any weight. But then again, I'm not really trying yet. I've got my blender up there, and I'm going to get the stuff that I even got a fridge right there. That fridge is for me. That's mine. I bought that with my scratch ticket money. I won and I bought that. And that is for my diet stuff, my smoothie stuff, my healthy eating stuff. That's what that's for. The problem is the crisper drawer does not get cool enough, in my opinion. Then again, maybe I just don't need to put so much shit in the fridge. I should just keep it on the DL. And my vegetables and stuff go bad too quickly. Maybe it's just that was when we had it in the RV and that was our main refrigerator. So that might be why. Hopefully I won't jack it up by having a feast when I get home. Hungry AF. Oh no. Oh my God. I can see why you ordered one pancake. One pancake could feed me, Doug, and both the boys. Good grief. That's a big one. That's a big one, Bean. Oh. Ay. Son of a bitch. I can't not yawn. All right, I'm gonna have to go get my eyebrows threaded. I can already see that. Oh my God, this magnifying mirror. Holy crapola, man. Oh yeah. We're going to get my eyebrows threaded. I don't like the waxing. I've never had it done, but I don't want it done. I'll do the eyebrow threading first. I like that. It's painful, but it doesn't like destroy your skin. I'm taking the rest home for later today. When I cheat for the day. See? Stop. Once I finally kick in, I think what I'm going to do first is start walking every day. When I start doing my high speed walks every day for about a week, then I'll start eliminating a few of the food items and replacing them with something comparable but healthier the following week. And then the following week after that, I'll add kettlebells. Or maybe I'll do them in a different order. But either way, each week I'm going to add something new to keep my body constantly going up a step. I keep switching it up, kind of thing. I did it before and it worked for me. I can't walk. I'm on limited activity. It's because you won't stop breaking your bones. Won't you stop? The people across the street from me, I think they already sold their place. And they just put a for sale sign up less than a week ago. But now the for sale sign is gone. I think they sold their place. I'm going to ask him when I see him outside later today. I'm just going to be like, hey, did you sell your place? And he'll be like, yeah, or no. But yeah, either way, I'm going to ask him. They're cool. They're cool people over there. And I think the dude down from us, he has an older one like ours. Ours is older. Ours is an 89. Either way, That's pretty fast. Yeah. This is a desirable area. Houses go up for sale around this park. Um, they're gone like that. They don't last. They're gone. And the same for in the park here. They go pretty quickly. If we were to flip this, like fix it up and then put it on the market because we paid 3 grand, if we were to paint, put in the flooring, put in the cabinets, finish both the bathrooms, uh, we could probably flip this for like 14. I mean, that's not bad. That's a pretty good markup. We paid 3, but anyway, we ain't flipping it. We're keeping it because it's paid for. Fuck it. But the fella across the street and a little bit over from us, he had a for sale sign up in his, and his sign is gone. And he said he wanted 12, but he wouldn't turn down 8 in his hand. He said if somebody walked up and put $8,000 in my hand, I'd take it. We were out there talking in the road right there. About 2, maybe. Bean, when was it that I told you that he had that place for sale? Not the neighbors over here. When did I tell you about this dude? He's moving to Oklahoma. His son lives there. And he said, I'm leaving all the furniture. I'm leaving everything. And I was thinking, yeah, but it couldn't be all that great, dude. You're like some grungy old biker dude. I'm pretty sure you got some of that crate furniture in there. But we got so lucky. Our place sold within a few hours, all cash, no inspection. What? Hey, Mama, I gotta go. I forgot my charger and this crappy phone dies quickly, and I'll be here until about 4 today. Okay, I love you, Maggie. Have a good day. Be careful. Enjoy your nap. I love you too. You too, Madison. Your hair looked so cute last night in them braids, like a little Indian. Thank you, baby. Um, yeah, it was like 2.5 weeks ago. He had that I told you about it, and it had been for sale for about a week prior to that. Maybe not quite a week. I'll call you later to talk to you and the boys. Okay, I love you. Cut your phone off. Damn it, you're gonna lose battery. Ask somebody if they've got a charger there. It's an Android. Damn. But yeah, I think his is sold too. Because he said to me, I want 12. Yeah, because I was asking for you, Bean, because I wanted to know if it was something within your spectrum, And I know how cheap ours was. So yeah. He said, I want 12, but if somebody put $8,000 in my hand, I ain't turning it down. And I was like, ooh, might be worth a flip. So I was like, Doug, could you maybe come up with 8G? I was like, dude, man, over there selling his place, we could flip it quick. Especially if we own or finance, you know what I'm saying? Because we're right across the street. We could go over there and do all the work anytime we want to. We're right across the damn street. It ain't a matter of having to go across town to get the shit done. It wouldn't be out of the way at all. What kind of charger do you use? Might have some. Oh, no, she's got one. She just forgot it at home. And she's at the hospital right now getting her treatment done. I got an Android. Ain't nobody got no iPhones. Fucking iPhone. And if you do have an iPhone, shut up. I don't care. I'm an Android. I'm a Samsung person, basically. Samsung. And not those expensive Samsungs. I would love to have one of them, but Aaron and Jack informed me. Well, Aaron informed me that he wants an iPhone. And Jack said, I want an iPhone 8. And Jack was like, I want an iPhone 9. And Jack was like, I want an iPhone 11. I was like, I don't even know if they have 11s. Do they have iPhone 11s? They do have an iPhone. Do they have a 12? That's crazy. iPhones need to calm down. I have met my obligation to one vlog a day. And well, it's one video a day. It may not always be a vlog. I think we've discussed this. And I'm just really mad about my eyebrows. Look at those forehead wrinkles. That's awful. Oh my God. You gotta go? Yeah, I'm getting ready to go too. Have a good day, Bean. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been on for an hour. I know, an hour and 17 minutes. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find something to eat. And thank you to everybody that came here, chatted with me, gave me my thumbs, and showed me some love and participated in the chat. And all of it is helping my channel. I appreciate it. And I'm hoping that by the end of this month, we'll see some improvements in the interactions, so I can have more people to talk to, because I love people. Anyway, bye Kim, bye Bean, bye Deborah, bye Cindy. Who did I miss? Madison, already said bye to her. That's it. I thank everyone. Bye KC, if you're still there. Anyone that I might have missed. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. And everyone have an amazing day. Like super duper amazing. Bye.